We begin at 5 with a story everyone is talking about, the high gas prices. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Kim Kalunian. Could we see some relief soon? 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni spoke to a local economics professor and joins us live now with what they had to say. Anita?
Well, Kim and Mike, Rhode Island has the 12th highest gas prices in the country, coming in at $4.17 a gallon. That's according to AAA. And the pain at the pump is likely here to stay for a bit longer. That's what one economics professor told me today. Another week of sticker shock at the gas pump.
I've got an office in Westerly too, so I've got a pretty hefty gas bill.
For those who work on the road, there isn't much of a choice.
It's just fill it and go. It's got to be filled.
AAA reports the average price of gas in Rhode Island is $4.17 per gallon. That's up 58 cents from just last week, about $1.50 less than last year's prices. And in Massachusetts, the average cost right now is $4.16 per gallon. That's up 54 cents in the past 7 days. URI economics professor Len Lardaro says the war in Ukraine is a contributing factor to the spike in fuel.
When we're starting to make some progress from the middle one from the pandemic, this just ratcheted everything up. And this isn't going to come down all the way for quite a while.
Could there be some gas tax relief coming from Smith Hill? Governor Dan McKee was asked about that today.
We got to make sure that you have the funds to give the tax relief, but every option is one that we can consider.
AAA is offering some tips to help you save money on fuel. Avoid excessive idling. Watch your speed. AAA says reducing speeds by 5 to 10 miles per hour can increase fuel economy. Plan your route ahead to avoid unnecessary stops and shop around for the lowest prices. And it's not just gas. Crude oil prices have topped $130 a barrel. This comes as the U.S. and its allies consider banning Russian oil and natural gas imports. Live in Providence, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.
Now the story affecting just about everybody who drives. Record high gas prices.
Chances are you are paying more to fill up more than ever before. 12 News reporter Anita Buffoni talked to drivers and also an economic expert.
Well, Rhode Island has hit the highest average price of gas per gallon ever recorded, according to AAA, coming in at $4.17 per gallon. And one economic professor told me that sticker shock is here to stay for the near future. The price of gasoline is hitting the wallets of motorists hard.
Got to go to work to pay for these gas prices.
Making some locals think twice about hitting the road.
I don't go out as much. The truck stays parked in the yard.
Others are accepting it for what it is.
It's a little ridiculous, but there's really not much we can do about it with what's going on.
He's referring to the war in Ukraine, one reason gas is skyrocketing. URI economics professor Len Lardaro says, like the stock market, fuel prices are volatile when there is uncertainty.
What's doing it is simply the pandemic effects of supply bottlenecks, and on top of that, the uncertainties related to the Ukraine war. That could mean that, there's going to be some unintended consequences.
AAA reports the average price of gas in Rhode Island is $4.17 per gallon. That's up 58 cents from just last week, about $1.50 less than last year's prices. And in Massachusetts, the average cost right now is $4.16 per gallon. That's up 54 cents in the past 7 days. AAA is offering some tips to help you save money on fuel. Avoid excessive idling. Watch your speed. AAA says reducing speeds by 5 to 10 miles per hour can increase fuel economy. Plan your route ahead to avoid unnecessary stops and shop around for the lowest prices. And according to AAA, Rhode Island has the 12th highest gas prices in the nation. Massachusetts comes in at 14. In Providence, I'm Anita Buffoni, 12 News.